Hello, Ben.
Hey Dad, I bet you never expected me to get this much applause while standing on a football field. Well, here I am. Hello, class of 2010. How are we all doing tonight? Today is the first day of the rest of our lives. Let us remember those who are so helpful in getting us to where we are today. Those who are there to join us in our celebration and to comfort us in our sorrow. Those who are there to get us excited for the future, and those who are there to remind us of our past. Those who are there to fill our soul with peace and our stomachs with good food. Yes, today, let us thank the caring, intelligent, compassionate, loving men and women who work at Shavinda. I would also like to thank, of course, the family, friends, and staff that join us tonight. For some, Shavinda is just a place to stop on their way to a football game. And to others, it is just a Mexican restaurant that is owned by Eli Orozco's family. But for me, it is much, much more. It represents many of the memories and lessons we have learned during life in high school. But as we move on in life, and Shavinda becomes less of a social center for us, let us look back at the skills we have learned there. We have always been faced with tough, important decisions while waiting in line at Shavinda. What sauce do we get? Should we get a Coke or a Pepsi? Or even what size burrito do we want? Small? Regular? Or do we go for the super? But these decisions are nothing compared to the decisions that we will be faced with for the rest of our lives. For example, we all know that Megan Denny would make the most amazing California state senator that we have seen. But will she decide to go into teaching? Or will Eric Beach decide to move to LA to become Hollywood's next greatest director? Or will he do the unexpected and go into shoe sales at Macy's? Yes, these decisions are a lot bigger than the size of our burrito. But hopefully, we will always reach for the stars.
Yeah.
And if you do decide to go big and get the biggest burrito, you'll be faced with a challenge. You might have to work harder than your friends who got the regular sized burrito.
Oh.
You might get full before your burrito is gone. One little bite sitting on your plate, looking at you, laughing at you, insulting your name and your family. And more often than not, hold on. You must have that last bite.
Wow.
And more often than not, we will finish that burrito. And that kind of determination will serve us well in the future. Because there will definitely be times when the work seems impossible, when our problems seem too numerous to even count, and when our losses seem to overpower our gains. But during these times, we need to remember all of the things we have accomplished in our lives. Like winning first place on the homecoming float, 2 out of 4 times? And second as freshmen? Or winning Class Olympics 2010? Or if you are Parker Williams and Leah Huke, you are crowned homecoming king and queen. Or how our ASB secretary, Tori Haight, totally owned the name Secretary. We need to always be determined to get to where we want to get in life. Jessica Rankin could be the next big photographer, and Kendall Gard could be the next big artist, but not without determination. Jessie Sutterly might be the next big Broadway star, but every accomplishment but every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. And we should all decide to try, but determination is key. One of the most important things Shavinda has taught us is to make sure we know what makes us happy. Like Nicole Kinsman being a pretty pink princess. Our happiness could be as simple as whether we order the steak burrito or the chicken. Or it might be as important as the relationship and memories you have with the people around you. Maybe you were laughing about the time Ryan Miller dressed up as Big Bird for Boat Cruise. Or if you're Kara Vershegen, you are most likely talking about Lady Gaga's new hit single.
Alejandro.
Kelsey Santini is most likely asking anyone she can, desperately, for some cake. But let's be honest, when you are at Shavinda with your friends, you're most likely complaining about school. And we deserve to. Just think, 4 years. 4 years of paper and pencils, calculators and rulers. 4 years of staying up late on Sunday nights because you didn't remember you had that essay due on Monday. 4 years of a closed campus, unless you're David Abdul-Hadi, in which you live right across the street, so you go home all the time. But hopefully the positives outweigh the negatives for you. Hopefully, Jillian Galetti's flag twirling skills kept you entertained enough to forget about STAR testing, or SATs. Hopefully, Kelly Moran, Devin Lyles, and Liz Port, and all the other cheerleaders were enough to get you through your Wednesday block schedule. And you know that the school band made your day every time they performed. And we will get to relive these memories at our high school reunions. But one thing that high school has taught us is that burritos are always better with buddies. It is important that we leave a place in our hearts for Alhambra High School and our classmates, but to also go on to do bigger and better things. Let's always remember where we came from and always have our eyes on the prize. I know we are all excited to get this night over with and to move on in our lives, or to just move on to grad night. So I'm going to finish this speech right after this quote from Walt Disney. All of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Congratulations, class of 2010. I hope that you have a spectacular future. And remember, once a bulldog, always a bulldog. Thank you.